New this morning, Colorado's highways are some of the more dangerous places to drive in the United States. A recent report determined which states have the biggest road rage problems. And guess what? Colorado ranks fourth. 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez is live in Denver this morning. And Brianna, there's actually one city in our state in particular that is really contributing to this.
Erica, it's actually right here. Denver is a key contributing factor to that high ranking. And I actually sat down with the Denver Police Department, and they tell me that they have seen a number of road rage incidents right here this year. So I want you guys to take a look at your screen here, some numbers and how it compares to previous years when it comes to road rage. So this year there have been 321 incidents from January 1st to September 1st, a bit lower compared to last year. So during that same time frame in 2023, Denver police had 351 road rage incidents, and then in 2022, 210. According to Denver police, some of those incidents resulted in a shooting, homicide, assaults, felony menacing, and deadly crashes. Officials say where they usually see these type of road rage problems is on I-25 northbound around the Alameda exit, as well as Alameda from Santa Fe all the way to that eastern border.
One of the things we're doing is targeted operations addressing aggressive driving by stopping people, not only ticketing, but also educating on what this results in and trying to help them understand why aggressive driving is so dangerous.
Yeah, some good tips there that Denver police is doing right now. But they say if you're ever put in a road rage situation, they say the best thing you can do is do not engage with that other driver. Just get off the exit, calm down, cool down, and make sure you call 911. Get as much information from that other vehicle, their license plate, the color of the vehicle, what type of vehicle it is. That way, Denver police knows which vehicle they should be looking out for. For now, I'm live here in Denver. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Yeah, that's great advice. It is just not worth it. Brianna, thanks for the update.
6:04 now, and today a Gunnison police officer is set to make his first appearance in court this afternoon after being charged with incest. CBI arrested Daniel Huff Wednesday night after a 3-week investigation into a claim that the 41-year-old sexually assaulted a woman. Huff has been placed on administrative leave per police department policy. He is currently being held without the bond at the Gunnison County Detention Center.
Right now, Colorado Springs police are looking for a missing baby. Her mom has a warrant and they think she took the baby to Denver. Police are looking for 18-year-old Katera Poma and her 11-month-old daughter, Zalea Poma Davis. Police say the mother has a warrant out for her arrest after she violated a protection order between herself and the child's father. Poma and her daughter were last seen leaving a Texas Roadhouse parking lot on September 13th. Police say she is known to travel between the Denver metro area and Colorado Springs. If you see either of them, Colorado Springs police wants you to give them a call.
Also, right now, police are looking for 4 people who were involved in a drug bust at a head shop in Colorado Springs. It happened at the Trippy Hippie near Memorial Park. Police were tipped off about the store back in April. After securing a warrant, police say that they found more than 24 pounds of marijuana, 10 pounds of psychedelic mushrooms, fentanyl, and other drugs at the store. Several guns and more than $1,500 in illegal proceeds were also found in the store. Police have issued warrants for 5 people so far. One of those men, Paul Time, was arrested. It's not clear what charges he will face along with the other suspects.
And a man accused of killing a hostage during a standoff in Broomfield is now facing murder charges. Prosecutors announced yesterday that they formally charged Gregory Miles with murder and 18 counts of attempted murder on a peace officer. Police say Miles began shooting at the Arista Flats apartments on September 12th, hitting units and firing into the parking lot. Investigators say he killed Aisha Quest. Her family believes she was in a relationship with Miles. Records show other women have filed protection orders against Miles. Those go back to at least 2012. There were no active protection orders against him at the time of the shooting in Broomfield.
The owner of 5 Colorado ski resorts is planning to cut some of its workforce. Vail Resorts says that it will eliminate 14% of its corporate workforce and less than 1% of its operations workforce. It's part of a 2-year resource efficiency transformation plan meant to save some money. Vail Resorts operates 42 resorts around the country, including Vail, Keystone, Breckenridge, Beaver Creek, and Crested Butte.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear is asking for Letcher County Sheriff Sean Mickey Steins to step down from his position. Steins is accused of shooting and killing District Judge Kevin Mullins inside his chamber last Thursday. Beshear says he wants to get a sheriff in place who can be as active as soon as possible.
The man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho college students in 2022 appeared in a courtroom yesterday. It was Brian Koberger's first hearing since a judge granted him a change of venue. His trial was expected to start next June, but in court this week, the judge brought up concerns with the timing. The prosecution wants the trial to start in May, while the defense wants it pushed back to September. Each side will present their argument in a closed hearing. The judge will issue a written order once a new trial date is set.
There are 5 federal charges against New York Mayor Eric Adams. Among those charges are conspiracy to commit wire fraud and bribery. The Adams administration was already reeling from a series of high-level resignations amid at least 4 federal probes. Adams, a former New York Police Department captain and Brooklyn Borough president, has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing.
This morning, Helene has moved inland and is now targeting Georgia and the Carolinas as it remains a powerful storm. This is an Earth Cam shot of Atlanta this morning. Meanwhile, residents of the Florida Panhandle are waking up to a path of destruction the storm left behind. NBC senior national correspondent Jay Gray has more.
Hey there, good morning. Helene still causing major problems as it continues to push inland. Let's talk a little bit about what we saw in Tallahassee overnight. A violent windstorm moving through this area as the storm pushed across the coastline and through Tallahassee. We know right now that there are more than 1 million people without power in Florida and under 800,000 or so in Georgia without power. And those are numbers that are only going to climb with this storm. Flooding, a serious issue across Florida. We've had several high water rescue attempts in Pasco County alone. 40 people pulled from the high water, and that's a situation that's going to continue as this storm continues to drop massive amounts of rain and strong winds following in all of that as it pushes now through Georgia and ultimately into Tennessee. It's going to continue, as we've talked about, causing serious problems here and across the entire path of this storm. Just a massive wind field at landfall close to 500 miles wide. The strongest storm to ever hit the Big Bend region of Florida, at least in modern times since they've been tracking these storms. It's one that we won't know the full extent of until we get some sunrise here and can really get out, inspect, and figure out exactly what Helene left behind. That's the latest right now from here in Tallahassee. I'm Jay Gray. Back to you.
And one thing to know about your weather here back at home, temperatures once again warmer than normal. Our normal high for this time of the year, 75 degrees. We are looking at temperatures in the 80s across the plains.